Hello everyone and welcome. In this walkthrough, we'll explore how to combine Gemini's capabilities with ChromaDB to create a document-aware assistant. This project was created by PBS Man and Aarav. It combines Google's Gemini API with ChromaDB to create a document-based question answering system. We tested it using chemistry passages, but it can be applied to any subject or context where you need to retrieve and understand information from a set of documents. The core idea, you give it a textbook style paragraph and a question. It gives you a clear context aware answer. To get started, we first uninstall any potentially conflicting packages. Then we install the two libraries we'll be working with: Google Gen AI for Gemini API, ChromaDB for lightweight document retrieval and storage. Now we import the Gemini SDK, set up the API client using Kaggle secrets, and bring in the embedding tools from ChromaDB. Gemini offers multiple models. We check for one that supports the embed content capability, which allows us to convert both documents and queries into vector embeddings. We're using three example passages that mimic textbook content. Here, they're about chemistry, but this system could just as easily work with biology notes, legal documents, or user manuals. Now we define a custom class to use Gemini for creating a vector embeddings. We include a switch to differentiate between the embedding documents and embedding search queries. Next, we create a ChromaDB collection and add a documents to it. Each document is embedded using the Gemini model and indexed for fast search. Once the documents are in the collection, we switch the modes and embed the user's query. ChromaDB compares it to the embedded documents and returns the most relevant snippet. We combine the query and retrieve the document into a single prompt, which is then passed to Gemini to generate a response. Now, Gemini takes a full prompt and returns a well structured natural language explanation. It's like having an AI tutor that reads your notes and explains them back to you. Finally, we have ticked off one of the three capabilities asked: document understanding. The second capability is few shot prompting. To improve the structure of responses, we use few shot prompting. This means we show Gemini a few example inputs and kind of output we expect, like turning complex chemistry questions into neatly formatted markdown notes. These samples guide Gemini's tone and formatting. For our third Gen AI capability, we'll be using grounding. We focus on grounding instead of relying on general knowledge. We combine the user's question with contextually relevant information, like the top document from ChromaDB. This keeps Gemini's answer focused, accurate, and tied to real source material. It's what makes the AI feel more like a smart tutor, less than a chatbot guessing answers. And that's it. You now have a working document-based Q&A tool powered by Gemini and ChromaDB. This approach is not limited to chemistry. It can be applied to any context where you are working with documents which are dense and want clean, relevant explanations. Again, credits to PBS Man and RF Ponte for building and testing this project. Thanks for watching. Bye.